Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Ursa and look, we're playing a really weird yellow and brown civ. It's got to be the only one who could pull off that colour combination. The Varangian Harald complete with update. Now quite rightfully Julius Caesar in his massive hands, which is the only thing I can see when I look at him. He got a lot of the attention. Quite rightfully, they're earning a lot of gold, like a lot of gold, and you will have seen on my previous playthrough with him just how rich he can get, but Harald got a bit of the bonus as well. All units pay 2 less gold maintenance. That is a huge bonus. That will really save us a lot of money. 1 influence point per turn from the Stave Church. Well, we'll explore that a little bit, but that is something that is a stackable bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen me play Civ 6 for a long time. Anything that can stack like that is breakable, and today we will do just that. Now, almost 12,000 of you are now joined on my Discord, so thank you all for joining such an amazing community that loves Civ and has pet pictures and talks about all kinds of stuff. But most importantly, if you want to play along with this series, the save file for it is there, as well as all of the user interface mods that I use, all the cosmetic mods. There's about 40 of them I use. That's why I don't list them every video series. Go to Discord, there's a full list. But what we do have today is a tilted axis map. I quite like this one. It's the map where there's no left to right circumnavigations, so it's just a flat map. Flat Earth confirmed, am I right? And there's an ice cap right in the middle of the map, and then in a circle round the edge of the map. So right in the middle, ice, then tundra, then sea, then normal land, then desert, then normal land, then tundra, then ice. So kind of imagine if you're looking at the Earth top down. It's a little bit confusing, but there we go. It's actually a really fun map. It really stacks really well into the late game. This is a balanced start position, 8 players with 16 city-states, but otherwise the settings are left exactly the same. Deity, standard speed, and today we have no game modes in use at all. No gameplay changing mods, no game modes. This is raw, unadulterated Civ 6. Oh, spicy stuff. Well, that's about it. I think we should get going. Let's get cracking. And now, for an important update. Having been expelled from Oxford University, Ursa had met a man named Paul. Oh dear. Luckily for Ursa, he had amassed 40,000 subscriptions. These beautiful little signatures attracted the attention of none other than Gilgabro. Scared off by the Majesty, Paul retreated and left Ursa to his way. Searching for new subscriptions, Ursa travelled to the coast, where lo and behold, it looked like more people for subscriptions. Alas, it was not to be. Ursa, our sweet, innocent bear, is now trapped, harassed by giant crabs. Will you save Ursa from crabs? Will you help Ursa towards his goal? Thank you so much. Back to the video. Turn 1, and looking at this start, there are several things that leap out. Fresh water. Look, you can see it. A lake and a lake. It makes this coastal start even better. A luxury we can settle on, and a plains hill that we could settle on. Tundra. That's not so good, but there are more olives and some mercury. That in itself is all very exciting. We have options. I could also settle on this tile and create like a double canal system, which is quite attractive, although it takes me away from a luxury and from this one free tile. So whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know, but it looks funny. But there is something that you will notice. Now this 5 appeal tile, that kind of makes sense. We've got a coast, which is +1, coast, which is +1, coast, which is +1. Well, the lake is, lake and coast. It's all kind of the same thing. Woods, woods. So there's the 5 things, but this tile, that's +5. That doesn't add up to +5. That's +6. That doesn't add up to +6. I think this is a wonder start. So we are going to move ourselves in that direction, and yeah, look at this. That says crater, doesn't it? I think this is a crater lake start. Oh, exciting. If I move down to that tile, I would settle within 4 tiles of it. Now this gives me an option. It would give me 4 era score. That would catapult me towards a golden age. It also means that I'm boosting astrology really quickly to get a holy site. Now, holy sites with Norway, oh, they're pretty spicy. But it means I could rush a pantheon and go for the tundra pantheon. And that, later into the game when I unlock the Stave Church, means that we could get some very spicy Norwegian tundra woods, Stave Church, work ethic, holy sites. It could be nonsense. So what do? Do I claim the era score or do I claim the luxury? I don't think moving away from the coast is going to really be my play. I kind of would like to have access to the coast to be able to put some boats out. Yes, I don't get Viking longships, but having galleys to explore around is still a good thing. Oh, the choice is hard. It's actually, I'd be working a 1-3 tile if I settled here, which isn't ideal. And it means I would be quite far away. I'm going to gamble here. I'm going to move actually closer to Crater Lake. It takes me off the luxury, but it means that I get the instant reveal, which in itself is 3 era score, and then I settle near it, which is another 3 era score. I can work this tile, which is actually a better tile to work than this one, and it gives me sort of a neutral tile there. Then that's all quite good. And as soon as I have the gold, as soon as I have 50 gold, I will immediately buy Crater Lake and use the 1 science and 5 faith to get that Pantheon as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. Whether or not it works out for me or not, I don't know, but we'll see. 8 tiles till growth, 8 tiles till scout, turns, you know what I mean. Perfect, right. Well, I'm gonna just send my warrior off and we'll look for some tribal villages. Where are the huts? Will I find me? What sort of things do I like right now? I take a relic. A relic sounds fun. Looks like this tundra is really big as well. Yeah, if we can get this Pantheon, that'll be a really nice thing for me. Amber barbarians, that's no fun. Okay, that's just in snow. Don't know if I necessarily want to move my warrior too far into this tundra, but I will. Come on, tribal village. Tribal village. Why are there no tribal villages here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Ugh, fine. Scout, you head in this direction, man. See what's there. Oh, not a lot of land, but a double olive start. Actually, moving away from this olive means I can now settle over here. Bit nicer. Or tell you what, let's just quickly work that tile. I want to get that faith per turn as quick as I can, and I want to get the holy site out as fast as I can as well. So I'm not going to rush a settler. Instead, I'm going to put a couple of turns into a monument. Feels like a strange choice, but the extra culture means that I can work more tiles around here. I've already got access to a whale, which is nice. Actually, I've moved closer to that. That's really handy for later because my Stave Church gives me +1 production from each coastal resource tile. It only looks like I've got 1 in my capital, but that'll come in handy on other cities, I'm sure. Kabul, double experience from battles. That's a nice one. That's really nice. And actually, I'm getting 1 more production towards units now. I'm going to put a couple of turns into Slinger instead. I think that's better for me. There's a barbarian encampment. I'm going to get the era score from killing it, but that's probably not ideal. Oh, there are barbarians to the south of me. This is what happens whenever you move your warrior to this sort of level of tile away. Fine, I'm going to take it for the era score, but we need another troop. Slinger, definitely a good choice here. I might have to finish that, which is actually fair enough because I don't have enough gold to buy a tile for the holy site. Let's see if we get the Pantheon first, then we'll work out whether or not this is a good move. I have a lot of flat land around me. I reckon we can get at least 1 source of horse. So we'll go for animal husbandry from the start, get an attack in there, then we'll heal up. I think Omani into Kabul in order to get the extra era score from meeting them. That's all, getting suzerain over them, that's good. Please move your warrior. That's the most annoying place you could possibly be. And it's available. Oh yes, we crater laked our way to a first Pantheon. Amazing. Amazing to see. Right, well that gives me +1 faith from adjacent tundra tiles. Plus, we need to talk about the Stave Church. Later on, when you get the Stave Church, it's a replacement for your usual temple, and you get an additional standard adjacency bonus from woods. That stacks with the 1 adjacency for every 2 woods. Means 2 woods gives effectively +3, and it means this holy site for a normal civilization would be 1 for the woods, 2 for the mountain. If I just put the pin on, you can see where I'm talking about. My Pantheon gives me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the Stave Church would be 8, 9, 10. So that suddenly is a +10 holy site. Oh, it's too good. Someone's gone for Sattler already. We've got to do it. Dance of the Aurora. Let's just jump in and party, and whilst we're at it, I want to stop working that tile. It's stopping my capital from growing. I'm going to force work the whale, actually both luxuries, the olives and the whales. Gives me a bit of gold, means I can get my slinger out a little quicker and I can build the holy site. And plus I've got 1 more food, so I am now officially growing slightly. Now this warrior's been healing up right by the barb encampment, which is good because now I have discipline and urban planning. Excellent stuff. We've got the slinger, and then we'll have a look at the holy site in a second. I'm gonna go foreign trade to try and unlock maritime industries. Let's get a galley out and start to explore. Tilted axis maps. I know that no one's going to attack me from this direction, so I need to know where other people are so I can go and attack them. So when it comes to adjacency on holy sites, there's a lot we need to think about. Woods give me a little bit of adjacency now. Tundra gives me adjacency right now as well. Crater Lake is +2 because it's a natural wonder. That is awesome as well. So currently this is sat on a +6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then woods for 6. This tile to the south is only +3 because I've got a lot less tundra. What about this tile? I mean, for later, I just saw this one with some wood surrounding it. That would also be +6. This tower to the left of Crater Lake. Only +4 at the moment, but I think that's because I haven't seen everything there. Right, I'm going to do the cheapest thing next to my capital for now and grab this one. Means I've got to spend less gold, which is good. We can get the holy site down quicker. It was a +7, but it was 25 more gold. And don't forget, I can always settle behind and work that tower from a different direction, so we'll keep that in mind for now. This is good though, because it's got 2 woods next to it right now, which means the Stave Church, that'll make that +8 down the line. Plus we can always plant woods 9 and 10 there later, so that's all really good. Oh, it's an actual tribal village. We found one. Oh, there's a barb and cat one spawning there as well. This is going to be a really aggressive barb start, isn't it? Bronze working. I say really aggressive barb start, where I'm going to kill loads of barbs, and then I get the bronze working boost. I mean, honestly, what's the point of that? Oh my lord. No. No, that's horrible. Let's not do this. Oh no. I'm going to need a second slinger, aren't I? Or a second warrior or something, but I want my holy site out because I need my religion. If I don't get work ethic, Ursa's going to be very disappointed with the whole situation. I am getting 8 gold per turn. Maybe we'll just hang on to that, or maybe we can get another scout unit, some gold from a tribal village. We'll keep exploring around. That helps. Yes. Camp yourself, fortify yourself next to my slinger. What could go wrong? Do it. Wherever horses. I've settled on the horses. Oh, that is fortuitous. Perfect. There's a source there. There's a source there. We've got loads of horses. That is a gamble that has paid off. That has not paid off for me in the last few games I've played, so I'll take it. Let's unlock sailing now, and yeah, that's awesome. That's another production for my capital. Just rushes the holy site out a little quicker, and if we meet someone, I can now sell the horses, which is even better. Well, as we watch the barbarians just sort of swarm around my land, let's talk a little bit about the strategy I'm going to be aiming for today. Now, we've seen in my previous game with Varangian Harald that when I levy units from a city-state, which is 75% cheaper, and I have less gold maintenance for it as well, which is awesome, all units from 2 gold maintenance per turn and down are effectively 3. These give me culture, faith, and science from kills. Now, I can kill barbarians with that. It doesn't have to be from another player, so that's really cool. But it's the 1 influence point per turn from Stave Church. Now, Stave Churches and holy sites I want to base my entire nation around. High faith, high production, work ethic religion. That could be really good for me. But influence points means that I get more envoys. Influence points are a funny old thing. Right now, I need 100 of these points to get an envoy, and because I haven't got a government, I'm only getting 1 per turn. That's pretty rubbish. But a Stave Church gives me another influence point per turn, so 1 Stave Church at the moment means an envoy every 100 turns. 10 Stave Churches would be 10 envoys, or 1 every 10 turns. Doesn't seem like a big bonus, but this will stack quite nicely later into the game when we go to a monarchy. Now, monarchies generate more envoy points anyway because it's a tier 2 government, but 50% extra influence points. That is going to stack very nicely. A monarchy Harald run with pagodas from my religion to get diplomatic favor as well as Renaissance walls everywhere. We're going to go for a huge diplomatic victory build where we have an unassailable control over both city-states and also Diplo favor. That doesn't mean we're going to be peaceful. The more people we take out of the game, the better. But what we'll be doing is being very clever with our wars, using formal wars and justifications to make sure the grievances never creep up too much. We never want a diplomatic favor penalty. If we can avoid that, we should have some pretty fun results. I was 2 era score from clearing that barb camp, by the way, so that in itself is wonderful. Hunza has been met by someone. They want to profit though, that's good, and foreign trade, we should boost that nicely as well. Someone is down here though. I wonder who it might be. Garrison Slinger in your capital always works quite nicely. If I can get an archer upgrade pretty soon, that would be nice. I mean, we're going to level up really nicely. Oh, I miss Caesar already. There's another barb encampment on the way home. Man, era score is going to be like crazy today. Who is that? Is that Menelik? Is that Babylon? Oh, please don't be Babylon. I've had Babylon so many times in the last few games. They're so difficult. I don't want to fight them. Egypt, original Egypt. 15 culture per turn already. Blimey. Okay, she's not messing around. Fine. She's already got salt. I feel like I should have some salt right now. I can buy it for 55 gold. I'm going to do that. Would you like some horses? 57 gold. Okay, we just traded some horses for some salt. I don't mind that. That's a nice deal. Someone's got a holy site already though. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Free era score from being a delightful and delicious holy site. Excellent. The quicker we get my religion, the quicker I get work ethic. Oh, someone's on 2 points already. We got Russia in this game. Somebody's going pretty hardcore on that. We'll go through some holy site prayers. About 3 or 4 projects and we should rush that nicely. Someone's gone Stonehenge already. Blimey, that's turn 27. They are not hanging around. Animal husbandry. Oh, I need archery. Let's get the archer as quick as we can. If I can just pummel these units from a distance, I'll feel a little better about my survival. Barbs will never kill your capital, but what they do is stop you from getting improvements, stop you from using builders. Look, it's just sat there being really annoying. Oh, right, this barb encampment, that'll give me another 2 era score. That I like the sound of. This is 1 more era score, 20 faith. I tell you what would have been better, relic. Never mind. Oh yeah, we're doing good on points now. What do I save my gold for in this circumstance? Shrine? Settler? I think I might save for a settler, to be fair. I mean, a shrine would at least give me more profit points, but it's not going to boost it like crazy. My projects are doing that nicely. 10 turns. Wow, this era's flown by. People are not messing around. I don't think I'm going to go golden. That is really frustrating. I haven't even found any continent just yet. This is all the same continent of Nuna. Oh, 99 Luftballons. That achievement would be available on this map should you want it. Looks like this scout's going to find me for that barb encampment. Oh, Kabul might have taken it out already though. I'll take that. Egypt's not going to like me because I don't have an army right now. Look, okay, I'm doing things on my own time. Let's not rush old Ursa. Ursa's got a plan. Ursa's plan takes a little while. I need to get open borders with Egypt first before she closes them because she's denounced me. It looks like Egypt's going for pyramids. I don't mind that. There's something poetic about that. That's okay. Eastern Orthodoxy has gone choral music already, so Feed the World is still available technically. I mean, we're going work ethic, but it is still technically available. Any game where Feed the World is available is a good game for me. Oh no, I left it too long. Let's kill that slinger quickly. Need to do that quick. Nah, lost the warrior. They slammed and double teamed it. That's really frustrating. No. No. Oh, my slinger's going to get killed now as well. This is turning into a terrifyingly bad start all of a sudden. And I realize I'm going to get sling attacked twice, aren't I here? No, I'm not. But that holy site means that I'm no longer getting points and I can't run my projects anymore. Okay, fine. There's the archer upgrade. We need to just blitz some barbarians now. This is okay. Don't panic. Don't panic, Ryan. Don't panic. Yeah, I'm giving up on the golden age right now. This is survival. This is survival. Fix for holy site. 3 turns there are thicks. That's too much. That is too much. Come buy some horses from me, please. I really don't want horses. Oh, no. My archer can't one-hit these slingers as well, which is really annoying. It takes 2 turns to kill them. Means they do less damage to me, but I wish I could just one-shot them. That would be really handy if I could do that. Oh, this is creeping away from me. They're getting 3 points now. It's fine. As soon as we get work ethic. I'm going to be so much happier. Normal age, let's go Exodus of the Evangelists because we'll get era score when I spread my religion around. There's a battering ram there. These barbarians are mental. But we can finish this holy site prayer now. Now that it's fixed, let's just get a quick little boost and hopefully my faith will be enough. Candy. Oh, that would be good for relics. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get anywhere near it right now, but it would be good for relics. I tell you what, I just need to find another continent. Can we do that, please? Right, more profit points done there. Good. Yep, look, there you go. There's the battering ram. I told you there was a battering ram. That's just like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. Discipline, urban planning. It's all looking really good. Oh, someone's gonna steal a profit there. There's nothing I can really do right now. I don't have the faith. We're just gonna have to gamble on the third religion being work ethic. Now, normally that's okay because the AI doesn't normally go very heavily for work ethic. So we're gonna just try that. Please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why do you keep going around? Like, this is the one location I don't want you to go to because my builder is busy trying to do stuff right now. Buddhism's been claimed to feed the world. I hoped that would be the case. I'm going to get the next religion. That's okay. Right, now I need an army. Let's go for another archer. Saving my gold for the settler. We can still catch ourselves back up into this game, but this is an annoying diversion right now. I can't lie. There is some fishing boats. A bit more food in my capital. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, no, don't work Crater Lake. No. I'm going to have to actually avoid faith. Hopefully that'll stop the Crater Lake being worked. There's no other tile around me that generates faith. There is a science tile, so I can't say no to science, but just means that my capital will hopefully give me a little bit more production, start to grow. Growth is good. We like growth. Are we happy now, by the way? +2. That's a lot of... Oh, yeah. That's gold I want. Perfect. 500. All right. Settler time. 320. That's good. That's all we need. Fresh water is a problem for me. I have to go and settle near here as soon as I can, but the Pantheon is pushing me to the north. It's the location I really want to go. No, not Barbaroom Quadroom. No, don't kill my scout. Literally, this is the only good thing I've got going right now. Don't kill it. Phew. Oh, pleading worked. An absolute treat. Religion time. There's work ethic. There's my production. And we're going to unlock the pagoda as soon as we can. 1 extra diplomatic favor per turn. I can't build it immediately, but it's important for my build to pick that up, so we shall. There you go, 14 production, 6 of which are coming from my holy site now. That's suddenly looking so much better than it was a few turns ago. Now we just need to expand, explore into the continent, spread out as much as we can. There is a tribal village. Looks like there is coast around here that I could possibly settle near. Oh yeah, that's okay. So holy site possibility there. I mean, that one, I did mention that before. I could settle around the other side. I think that's what I want to do. Just get that +7 immediately down. Later on, I can build woods around it to make it better, and I could settle slightly further away from it in order to increase the possibility for later, which I think I might do. That gives me 2 fish to work from the beginning of the game. That's not a bad idea, you know? All right, we've got space. We do have space. Getting onto that tile is tough though, because this spearman is going to give me some problems. I'm on a hill here, so it can't capture me. So I'm just going to stay there and hope that it kind of flails in a AI pathing way when it doesn't really know what to do. It's going to charge my settler and not know what's going on. Oh no, it will charge my archer. Excellent news. To do what I'll do, I'll swap them. It's flat terrain, so I can do this making still fire. Then I'll go 1, 2, like that, and then I'll go 3. It still can't get me because I'm now on woods. Good start. Irrigation means that, oh yes, a little bit more gold on that tile now. And another luxury. Egypt will buy it from me for 144. That could mean another rushed settler, you know? Let's do it. Bam. Yep, immediately. That'll take me down to a 1 population capital. But the thing about going to 1 pop is it always goes back pretty much the next turn. Egypt is settling like mad, though. Great game for Egypt. We've got to investigate Egypt's strategy a little bit later and see what we can do to interrupt it. 1, 2, and then we'll go settler. Bam. Second city. We got some fish. We got some woods. It's all good. But the holy site. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Have any horses? Nope. No horses needed. I can do that in a couple turns, but this is all looking a little bit nicer. I need the luxuries. I'm going to head this settler over towards these olives, and I'm going to settle on this olive a bit closer to my capital, but it means I will be able to stretch a holy site maybe over to this tile or maybe over to that tile. That might give me a little bit of tundra adjacency stuff. It's not a very good choice, but it gives me a luxury and I can immediately sell it, so I kind of like that. 20 faith in a tribal village. Okay, good to know. Settle those olives. Bergen. City's happy again. We like that. Egypt won't buy it. They've already bought some olives from me, but again, we don't mind that. Barb camp defeated. Claiming this area as safe from barbs, that for me is huge. If I can just bottleneck up here as well, I'll feel a little better about the northern area. One thing I could use as well are preserves. That's something that Tundra often benefits from quite a lot. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Preserves can be quite expensive, both in terms of production and gold cost, so often rushing them very rarely pays off, but we'll kind of hang on to that as an idea. Bam. Mining, craftsmanship, boosted. Nana doll. That's really good. Oh, 2 culture for every district next to a coast or a lake. I've got a few of those already. That's a priority take for me. Unfortunately, Cleopatra's already got pretty good control and 72 culture per turn. That's not ideal, but I reckon we can nab control a bit later. I'm not too worried about that in the long term. Kabul has put a road down between me and Bergen and Kabul. That's handy. I can move my units down there a little bit quicker in a bit. There's the Tundra split with the rest of the map. Okay, so that holy site is actually worth +3, which is pretty decent. Where do I want to settle? Ideally, that is the holy site that would be good for me, +7, and I want to work that amber potentially. These tiles are all pretty decent to work. Okay, I'm going to put the city centre there. That gives me 4 cities. We're working on the holy site there, which is good. Bergen is just doing its thing, trying to get a builder going. I want to work on culture. I want to rush towards theology as quick as I can, so let's just finish the monuments in all my cities. We'll try and go for that. Oh, don't you love it when you just walk into a random area and there are barbarians and they pop out at you? Oh, that's a double hit. Oh, that's painful. I think we just about survived though, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Run away, run away. City number 4, Early Empire, boosted. Holy site, pop it down immediately. Actually, I can even buy this tile for this city. Yeah, there you go. I can do that and then that and swap it over and get the holy site down and being built. Slow start this one, but once the industry kicks in, I think we'll be able to outproduce the enemy quite drastically. So Imhotep is up first. What I'm thinking is if I get 1,350 faith, I can purchase Imhotep and we can do a Mausoleum Temple of Artemis double. I'm thinking Bergen might be a good place to do that, although actually Skedsmo may as well be a good place to do that. There's a harbour possibility, which means we could go Mausoleum on this town. Now, ideally, I normally like to put Mausoleum in my capital. There's not actually a huge amount of coast that is being worked in my capital. But if I do get Imhotep, rush Mausoleum, then get Temple of Artemis, there's a camp that I can build on that tundra. There's a lovely deer over there. There's another deer in this tile I could do it from. I wanted a deer in the middle here because we've got lots of pastures available to us, but okay. The options are beginning to open up for me now. Barb camp, complete. We need to keep rushing this through. Who do we do now? Do we go for Pingala? I don't think so. I think Magnus is going to be the one for me. Gold production and just gold generally are pretty strong for me. So if I can go Monumentality, use my gold to get more settlers, just pump them out naturally, it'll be very, very useful. Urban planning spent. One thing I am just thinking though, my religion is struggling to spread, or it has spread a little bit. I was wondering whether or not I should do a holy site prayer just to double the religion spreading for a couple of turns, but I don't think I need it, you know? All right, let's do what I usually do. Let's start the Armani tour. We'll go to Kabul, which is somewhere I've got it. Actually, no, we'll send you to Kandy first. And hopefully I'll pick up a relic. If I can get a relic, oh, that'll be really handy. Handy from Candy. 10 turns. AI not hanging around today. Era score is jetting up. One more governor vote. Pinkala or Magnus? I'm going to get Magnus. I feel like Magnus is the choice for me today. Nidaros, do it. Let's do it. Granted a recon unit. That archer's going to kill my scout though. And there's nowhere for my recon to really go. 90 gold for open borders. Hey, that's handy. Oh, let's sacrifice the scout, I think, and get the 3 military unit. There's the heavy chariot. We buy a galley? Is a galley worth doing? Yeah, you know what I think it is. We're going to send it out in this direction. We'll go find some more city-states. Go find some more wonders. Generate some relics. Do it all. Look at this rainforest though. That's 3 very decent tiles I could go and settle by. Presuming that Egypt don't go and settle, you know, before me, which is likely. Goodbye, scout. Ah, that was a shame. But what can you do? Celestial navigation. I can build harbors as soon as my capital gets good enough to build them. And Candy, show me the world. Show me people that I could meet. 2 era score, very little else. Do I continue the Armani tour for now? Or do I see if I can get a relic? Oh, I don't know. That galley's going to stop me from exploring that direction, isn't it? Well, there's someone there to meet. Candy, I could levy the military for 50 gold. Make them all embark. Oh, that's good. Okay, what we'll do is we'll levy them then. Yeah, perfect. And I need your open borders again, Egypt. Can I come through? 2 gold? Yeah, they love it. Okay, so that was worth a little bit of era score, just for 1. It means I've got more units to explore. And there's someone there. Is this Babylon? Grand Columbia, Babylon, America. It's someone, isn't it? And yes, oh, that looks like Rome. Now, the good thing is my units can now immediately move across ocean, which is nice. And that is some really high value rainforest. Oh, yeah. Okay, we need my settlers over in that direction, please. Hello, Trajan. You are not the culture leader, and that in the early game is always a surprise, but Egypt is having a laugh. Kamasi. Oh, that's a good city-state. And trade routes are already going out quite nicely there. Is that Rome again to the south? Not sure about that. But Rome will buy my olives. Yes. Do you want some horses as well? Oh, now Egypt wants horses. Ah, everyone wants them eventually. Anyway, that's era score. I will give you 2 gold. Excellent. 6. Still need 6 era score. I'm going to get a government in a second. That will help. Rapinoid Scotland is over here. That's another era score. Honor to meet you. Exchanging information on capitals is great. Oh, you're over there. Oh, that's so close. And 43 garrison strength already. Yeah, I wondered he was getting all the scientists. It's you. Beautiful. Where's my iron, by the way? Under the holy site. Amazing. And on that tile there. Oh, we've got some good iron deposits. Oh, spreading my religion. Spreading my religion. That gives me era score. That city just flipped. This one is really close from memory. Yeah, come on. Just give me new people to meet. New locations. So yeah, my units can't cross the oceans yet. They've just got the shipbuilding from the city-states themselves, but they haven't got the additional bonuses just yet. I think we might do this, you know? That's the crazy thing. Because next turn, I'm going to unlock my first classical era civic. That gives me 1 era score, and then I'll take the government, and that's +2, I think. And I have to go for classical republic for the 1 amenity in every city. That would be really good. And the housing. None of my cities have fresh water, so that works really nicely. Builders, yeah. Charismatic leader, 2 influence points. Diplomatic league. We're going to start to accumulate a lot of Diplo points now. There you go, 43. Oh, I'm so glad we achieved that. That was close. Golden Age, Medieval Era, and who are we going to pick? Exodus of Evangelists lets me spread my religion nice and quick. Monumentality would mean that I could use my gold to buy settlers even cheaper. That is a really, really cool idea for me. I think that's what we're going to do. Monumentality. Ironworking Apprenticeship, both boosted with that iron mine. Excellent. And quickly, I'm going to take the Envoy card off briefly because I want to put Maritime Industries going because shipbuilding is going to be used. I want the galleys quick, so 1, 2, get those out quick. Whilst my units all explore around the world. What will they find? Who will they find? Why will they find? Why has Candy still not given me any relics? We still haven't found another natural wonder. And I know I settled next to one, so I got quite lucky, but I'm still going to claim that somehow I am unlucky in this arrangement. First vote. I've got 9 favour, annoyingly, so I've only got the 1 vote, but they're not too bad. Border control. Normally, if you put 1 vote in for yourself, you win that one. Military advisory. I'm going to go for melee because that's often the one that goes for as well. So hopefully we'll predict the votes well enough that we'll still get both points. Melee and then myself. Yep, there you go. That's actually really good because we're going to culture bomb around this holy site, and this holy site. So we'll gain a load of territory from that, but that puts me on 2 Diplo favour. Victory points. Excellent. Excellent stuff. That's what you want to see. My first galley is out. In fact, actually that is shipbuilding boosted. So my capital's just going to chill for a second. Let's get the granary. What's in a tribal village? Mount Vesuvius is Sandals of the Prophet. That is a relic. 6 faith. It's 4+2 for being suzerain of Candy. A little bit of tourism. Tourism's not important. The relic, however, is excellent. That's the next settlement opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could settle right on top of this iron and canal city. Oh, that's a really good idea, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's just quickly get a settler. It's cheaper because of monumentality. And plonk. Off you go. I don't have another space for a relic, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But people are buying my strategics really nicely as well. More gold. More gold I can get, the better. That means that I can get these settlers up and running quick. I'm on 4 cities. Egypt's on 8. Scotland's on 5. Roma's on 7. So we're not massively behind. I know there's 116 culture per turn going on over here. You're just going to have to ignore that bit. That's fine. Apart from that, we're doing okay. Apart from the fact we're losing drastically, we're doing brilliantly. Just popping charismatic leader back in, by the way. Building up my envoys. As soon as I have 2, I'm going to put them both into Candy and move Armani on, and then we'll start the tour over again. I want to retain Candy for as long as I can. It's a really good city-state. Any relic is a good relic. Oh, I've lost Candy. It doesn't even matter then. Fine, we'll move on to somewhere else. Amani, you go take over Kabul, and my envoys, they double up at city-states that I haven't done anything with just yet, so let's go Rapanoi Kamasi. We're going to do Rapanoi for now, and then Kamasi in a turn. On 5 influence points per turn at the moment to 100. So at the moment, we're getting an envoy every 20 turns. You just wait. That's 3 from my government and 2 from the card I've got in, but these churches, late game, these churches are going to be ridiculous. City number 5, Namsos. Could get a holy site for +1, but I'm not going to rush that one. I'm going to instead get a harbour going to start with. Again, I'm thinking of Imhotep. I'm thinking of Imhotep a little bit later on in the game. Let's get the harbour on this side. Yeah, that gives me more options, I think. Oh, my exploration galley just got munched up by barbarians. That and Candy, obviously, they were all of my units that I was using to explore around the map, so I've lost those now. It's no fun. Holy site, though, is finished. So we're now getting 21 per turn. Oh, Scotland is jumping on these engineering points so quickly. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Which trade routes can we do? Kabul actually helps me quite a lot. Oh, there's man-at-arms. Oh, they are. The double experience man-at-arms. Oh. All right, I have an Egyptian killing plan in my head right now. Diplo favor may be a problem, but we're having to sort of recalibrate slightly, seeing as the game is pushing me in this sort of direction. Available routes, gold, yeah, all of the routes to Nanadol are definitely the ones earning me the most gold here, so that's what we're going to do. This galley is a bit annoying. Use the city-state defending that one, but 12 gold per turn plus a culture, yeah, that's awesome. I'm the only person using Kabul at the moment. Yep, you know what? We're going to do this. Levy military. That is 1, 2, 3 man-at-arms, and a couple of warriors. Maybe we'll go kill Hunza. That could be a good idea. Oh, the holy sites are now all finished. +7, +6, +7, +3. They're only going to get improved as we go through the game as well. So we're just finishing some monuments up for some more culture. Got a settler that's heading their way. That'll make city number 6. Both my capital and also my second city have got the ability to get a second district, which is looking really good. There is a preserve opportunity here that would be pretty nice. I think the harbour, more trade routes, more gold. Yeah, let's just do a nice balanced economy at the moment, and I think harbours are going to be the way to do this. Finally, theology, Stave churches. We're so close now. So the Stave church itself has a relic slot, which is quite nice. It gives you 4 faith, which is also quite good. Just the 1 production to coastal resources, which I like, and holy site districts gaining an additional standard adjacency bonus from woods. That means that this holy site will go up by +2, this one +1, this one +2, this one for 1. So at the moment, small bonuses, but they're bonuses that add up quickly, and later into the game, they will start to accelerate wildly. City number 6. Tromsø. We'll get this mercury, see if we can sell it. That's kind of how everything goes in my nation at the moment. It's like, you've got a new thing. Congratulations. Can you sell it? The answer is yes. Or it's not looking good for that thing. Well, barbarians are just killing all of my levied units. So I've only got half the army across, annoyingly, to go and try and kidnap and defeat Egypt. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do this. Well, that kind of helps in the long run because I'm supposed to be fairly peaceful this game. I'm not selling my Diplo favor, which I normally do, especially when you see how much it's worth. Oh, got a gold. No, be good, Ursa. Bit of mercury. Oh, Rome wants mercury. Good to know. But with this, we're on turn 100, and let me tell you, normally I go for 100 by turn 100, 100 science, 100 culture, 100 faith. It is not one of those games. We are struggling on all fronts. It's going to make victory all the sweeter. Don't you worry about that. Urban planning, 6 production? Nah, we're going to go scripture. It's 23 bonus production in 1 beautiful, beautiful policy card. Look at this. It says +6. Nope, +12 production. This holy site, +14 production. This is how we're going to catch back up. Stave Church, do it. You as well. Stave Church, get it done. We almost have enough for Imhotep as well. About 400 faith more, and that'll give me a ton of era score. Tell you what will help. Nan Nadol. Now, this is 2 culture for every district on the coast. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 16 culture per turn with that city-state. Oh, even more than that. Of course, I've got this one as well. Oh, that is a good pickup. And again, more troops that I can levy. Do I just attack Egypt? I mean, it's tempting. Egypt normally has really good defenses. That's the thing. Scotland want to be my friend, so I'm actually going to send them a delegation. They already have open borders with me. I reckon we could be friends with Scotland. Don't mind that at all. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Hennis, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!